Okay. Hello? How many talking? No. It was like 5 fun-sized pieces of candy she got me. I mean, she brought them. It wasn't specifically for me, but she left them on the table in front of me after dinner, so I don't really quite understand what she thought was going to happen. You were expecting that? Do I have him? No. Where's the version? No. There he is. Have I tried using Thrustmaster with the May Flash adapter? Yeah, I couldn't get it to work. The Magic NS couldn't get it to work. Yeah, it was like a Butterfinger and like a caramel M&Ms. Twizzlers. I feel like we could go like more. Like a little wider. At what point? So how many pixels tall does he have to be for you to even realize he's a person? So that's nothing. Oh, right? I think right here. I think that's about perfect. You have to return it. That's a shame. It is a very nice controller for PC and Xbox. All right. What if we just did what if we just did that? How's that look? Is that better? Or is that worse? I feel like that's pretty good. What if we did it this way? Oh no, that doesn't work. Maldi in the timeline where he got early access to Rise. It's pretty great. Not sure if I talked about it on stream yet. I don't know if I talked about it on night stream or day stream because I don't keep track. Rune Factory 4 is coming out on Steam and console. Like PS4 and Xbox. You really got to check it out. I don't know. Do they have a release date on that yet? December 7th. Like a month. That's a good game. That's a good game for December. Play SMT? Maybe. I would bet $30. Maybe 20, but I would bet 30. And there might be sales and stuff. Just crush the listers? I've done it before. It's true. You're right. I have. I'll consider it. I will consider it. Would you touch a game like Lost Ark? Sure. The thing is like, to what end? Like, Lost Ark is almost like an MMO. So we could end up spending like weeks, months. I was talking about Rune Factory 4. I literally this week just finished a playthrough of it on the Switch, and I really liked it. I had a really fun time. And there's still so much more for me to do. You know, like I never got married. Never had a baby. Pretty sure you have a baby. I do not have a baby. Isn't Lost Ark actually an MMO? A great question, actually. Let's see how it's... I see Game Pass, and I'm getting aroused. Actually, yeah, Lost Ark is called a free-to-play MMO action game. Library of Ruina. Oh, hold on. Okay. So I tried this game on Xbox. I actually did download it, and I did play Library of Ruina. And it has a lot of things that I really like. And it has a lot of things that make it basically impossible to play. Feel like it's impossible to play on console. It is a Diablo-style game, but there's like crafting and stuff. Did I like it? I didn't have any issue with like the gameplay loop or anything. It was just like physically painful to play it on console. So yeah, I did get the I did go through the maze a little bit, Fume, and I was fine because I had like end game gear. But I really wanted to start up another game. The other game I've been playing, I've just started to get through the very, very beginning of it. It's called Undernauts. I've been looking forward to this game for a very long time. This was announced as like a Japanese Xbox exclusive game like a million years ago. Let me see it. Let's see if I can find some good character art for it. The creator developer of it is Experience Games. They make very hard dungeon crawlers. Like wizardry and stuff. So, does Lobotomy Core play better on a console? I mean, I'd like to play it. Is it on Game Pass? Hold on. I got it. Where? Give me... I'm looking for, like, key art for this game, and, like, I can't find it. How is this so hard? I've got, like, one picture I could show you guys. Fine. Fine, we'll just use this one. Concept of the game is you go into a mine/dungeon. But it's in, like, modern-day Tokyo. And it's so funny. Like, you're wearing normal people clothing, but then, like, you've got jobs like Bulwark or Ninja and Sorcerer. And I really like the aesthetic of mixing, like, modern-day clothing, like modern clothing, along with, like, medieval, whatever, feudal fantasy-looking stuff. This game's called Undernauts. I'll just send you the link to their main website. It has a different name in Japanese. Play Tokyo Mirage Session? I don't know about that. Like Stranger in Paradise? No. No, this doesn't play anything like that. This plays like wizardry. If you've ever played wizardry before, any like little first person like dungeon exploration games. Let me see if I just throw like a little gameplay clip up on screen so you guys can see it. All right, here's the trailer. Just so you can kind of see what I've been playing. This is what I play off stream. So if I'm playing a game off stream, though, it is like I don't really like playing things on PC too much when I'm off stream, because usually I just want to lay like on a couch or like I'm on a treadmill. That was so cool. You know, I got a little samurai helmet with your swords. The music's very good, too. Yeah, that's the aesthetic that it has. I've been playing it so far. It's not super challenging, but I'm sure it will get more challenging. Which character's your waifu? So I just went through making characters that I thought looked cool, and I ended up making I mean, not really myself, obviously, because there's this character, but I made one Shepard character, and then I've got 5 characters that are all female. So I've got, I mean, there's 5 female teammates that I have. It's a little like Etrian Odyssey. So, neat feature that I like about the game. It's not like Shield Hero. They're not known. There's nobody that's under the age of teenage. So one thing I like about that game is it has this system in place where you have boosts and like it's constantly recharging. So you've got an attack boost, a defense boost, and then a luck/speed boost. And it's constantly refreshing. So every time you start a battle, you can start with attack boost. And when you're on attack boost, not only are your attacks stronger, but nothing costs any magic. And like, I always have this anxiety when I'm playing these games. Like you want to have a sorcerer because they're powerful or whatever, but you never want to use any of their spells because you don't want to use any of your magic. But with this, you can constantly use all of your abilities at least once a battle, if not multiple times a battle, as long as you let it recharge. It's a lot of fun. I really, really like it. And then you want to finish the battle with the luck/speed boost because you get bonus experience, bonus money, bonus items. I'm not a pervy old man. Who do I have? I have a high school dropout girl that carries an axe. I have a ex-gymnast ninja. I have an office worker turned cleric. I have an ex-police woman who uses a bow and arrow. And I have one mysterious woman that is our sorcerer. And then I'm like a Japanese hoodlum that has the shield. I'm the bulwark, the warrior/knight character. It's a lot of fun. It's kind of expensive right now. It's $60. The only reason I got it is because my mom sent me a, would I ever buy an anime body pillow? I already have multiple anime body pillowcases. There is one character art that is a girl from like either elementary or middle school. How is she? She's coming soon. She's coming next week. You want to see it? I'm not showing that on stream again. I have not thrown them out, but I don't need to show it on stream. No, it's going to be next week. Next week, no stream Friday or Saturday. Is it Hinata body pillow? The only body pillow I don't have is Hinata. I have every other one. You thank Smug Fox for that. She's going to be sleeping in the anime room, King. That's literally where she's staying. That's going to be her spot. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Actually, I took the TV out of there. She won't have a TV. She'll be fine. We're going to wash the cover for the body pillow for her today as well. Is this tried? This is Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate. So we're working through High Rank Village today. I wonder how close we are to Brachydios. It's actually coming up pretty soon. I think we have to kill Jade Baroth. And then Rathalos. And then I think we could fight him. He might unlock halfway through. Set up all the anime body pillows for her. Welcome home, Mom. Enjoy the anime. Your return. Hello, welcome. How was your weekend so far? Isn't it like the ass crack of dawn for you? Bulldozer is okay, right? At 7:30? I thought you were in the UK. Well, that's fine. You're East Coast then. All right, that works out. What is anime? Dude. Crunchyroll The old Wii U, guys. That's the way to live. Don't need that. Today's stream is sponsored by Crunchyroll? Not even. They wish. No way. Get your service running on my Xbox. I have to watch it on a Wii U. She would love you no matter what, Joker-kun. Chat is the only reason I'm able to do what I do. Do you think Jen and my mom gossip about how you treat chat? They would probably both agree that I have to be nice to you guys. Can't make me. You try. Can't force me. Why won't I listen to them? What's in it for me? What's in it? Yeah, I'm nice to you. I am nice to you. I'm nice to like 99% of chat. Yeah, a couple bad eggs, and I make fun of them and they get butthurt. That's not my problem. I don't take any responsibility for that. I think he normally starts here. Alright, then he must start over here. So I think the Jono stream is going to be Thursday next week, guys. I originally thought it was going to be Tuesday. I think it's going to be Thursday. I tell my mom about the butthole denial. Yeah, Dragon, hello. How was your trip so far? What'd you have for dinner? Did you have real food? No. They'd be fine. They've seen worse. Have you seen some of the anime available on Crunchyroll? It's a little adult. I mean, Taco Bell's not bad. What'd you get? Did you treat yourself? Did you get like a gordita? Or did you go cheap with like getting like bean burritos? Don't do it, Kayaba. Why would you do that? Crunchwrap and 2 spicy potato tacos? That's pretty good. He was like sleeping. And now he's sleeping. He's on the ground. Job well done. Who is he working for? Yeah, I'm glad you got bulldozed, Kayamba. You deserve that. Damn it. Treat yourself to ice cream sandwiches? You deserve them. Is that a power file? It is, actually. Thank you for noticing. Noxella, the Capcom stock went up 20 cents this week. Streamers going places, man. People are starting to talk. People are starting to notice. They didn't even do anything this week? There's rarely any actual rhyme or reason behind why stocks do what they do. I think it was like $4 Noxella based on the number of stocks that I owned. There's another form of Baroth. This is Jade Baroth. Maybe it went up because I talked about it yesterday? Oh my god, imagine the influence you could have on the market. I think it's a good investment. Hope Jade Baroth makes a reappearance in Rise's expansion. They feel to be... Seems like they're pretty down on subspecies lately. Maybe. It's not impossible. Invest in the Japanese stock? It's $50 just to buy it. Just to buy one. Legitimately not sell it if I invested my Monster Hunter Online VIP into like actual like investments. It would probably be worth, well, it would certainly be worth a lot more than it is now. No, I didn't invest in Capcom USA. They have two different stocks. No, Cha-Cha! Sleep was a terrible decision. I look very comfy. I'm so cold. I've been so cold the last couple days. It's terrible. I could see Baroth getting like a Deviant, and the Deviant being like a Jade Baroth. Is my P.O. box open? No. It hasn't been open since like 2019. Maybe I'll reopen it though. I don't know. Unopened Monster figurines are another investment. My real investment is my sealed in-box limited edition Atlas video games for the PlayStation 2. Why no sword mode? I like axe mode. You know, any other streams see sword mode streamers? I do sword mode sometimes. Like we're gonna do sword mode here. Just a waffle, hello. What limited edition feline backpack I won from the Iceborne NA Championship tourney? I mean, I guess somebody might want to buy that. The 2018 watch is actually probably worth something decent, though, because watch collectors are completely insane. But there was a strategy? I mean, axe mode isn't as bad as people think it is. Regards to stream? We should. I'd like to get to Bracky. The watch comment pinned? I don't know what that guy was talking about. I'm not saying it's the best watch ever made, but it's a decent quality watch. And even amongst that, they're just like weird collectors of things. Whatever the cross-section is of Monster Hunter appreciator and watch collector. To use axe mode as cope, to use axe mode on a trip is wrong. If you've got the chops and the stamina for it, it's good. So with all the axe haters in chat. I don't even think that was a real guy, Knoxville. I'm 99% sure that was just a troll account created for whatever reason. Is it good when compared to Power File? No, Power File is very good. Mad because he called my watch bad soon after? He's just wrong, though. Ryozo gave me that watch. Oh no. No, 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 no! If it's not bad, why don't you wear it? I don't really wear jewelry. Ryozo gave me Rise. That's actually not true. The watch is barely more useful than an analog clock. It's jewelry. You don't wear it because, like, you don't know what time it is. You wear it to show off your jewelry wealth. Hunahabra, no. Why? What is with these companions? They ruin everything. We gotta switch to sleep soon. I'll get my copy MHK when... I'll get it before everybody in NA, but after literally every other streamer has it. Should have mashed more. Are they friends of Jonah now? I mean, I'm not gonna like expect anything. That's not a very good friendship. Dude, I do not remember the Shakalakas being like so bloodthirsty the last time I played. This is like unreal. I've gotten half of a sleep off. No, because I'm going to be playing it on PC, Albino Donkey. Yesterday, Daystream, Happiest Sad Guy, I did a reaction. I hate that. I watched the Elden Ring trailer. Looks good. We should be getting a copy next week. Find out. Eric seems like he's going to come through. The big boy streamers got early copies. I'm not big enough for that. I would need to be like top 1,000. I think I'm going to let him go. Break him the thing. Why not finish Dark Souls month? I really need to finish Dark Souls 3. I've never finished Dark Souls 3. I'll never finish. You're probably right. I'm only going for the tail. I want him to break the thing. You're done grinding? I mean, isn't that Genshin Impact though? Isn't it just grinding? Dark Souls 3 1. I'm not gonna say never. We need to finish Shadow Abyss. Maybe we'll play some Shadow Abyss tonight. We could finish at least 1 or 2 more dungeons in it. I won't finish that either. Not with that attitude. Play Genshin to go. I've got my PS5 right here. It's right in front of me. All your characters are max? Like they're all level 90? That sounds really intense. $2,000 fish for 20 gems? That's sick. I remember the Vespoid, yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna let him sleep because I want to gather stuff while he's sleeping. Okay. He's got some real snoring noises, doesn't he? I mean, it makes sense that he'd have like some sort of like sleep apnea or something. How do I have all this bag space? Oh, I see. Wow, hacks. A ridge from the tail? I mean, I guess that kind of makes some sense. But... herbs, I guess? So straight to Rathalos after this, I think. Rathalos should be good. I don't know about the Shakas. They may not be good. I wonder if they just wake up the monster if they don't have, like, a high enough, like, loyalty. That is a lot of keen bones. Maybe they spent a monster bone plus 2. I'm glad you like it, small mage. Followers only. Maybe I'll give Kayamba the Rathalos mask. He just grabbed me a fearsome maw. That's kind of a big deal. I'll probably need cool drinks too. And we get Shed Ninja next. Just have various tweaked out personas of myself. Does anyone have a good screen grab of me in the ninja hair? Could it be something like what if it were this? Where is it? No, not that one. God damn it. Where'd it go? Is this it? What if it was this? How's that? Does that work? I don't even know. Is that one? People posting all of their rare shepherds in chat. The Beehive one, you can't even tell who it is. Too mysterious. While I don't put those up next to that Shepherd, am I gonna spend the rest of the stream just going over different pictures of me? I need the Argosy to come back. Just go with this. Like, whatever. Thank you, small mage. The ultimate mask. I forget if you get it automatically or not. You may not. This is when I was the NA champ. I actually was not NA champ at that point, right? That was the day before, or was that the day after the championship? I forget how many days we were even in San Francisco. Don't. I know it was just enough days to completely bankrupt Chaos. That's all I know. It's financially ruined him. Any amount of time in San Francisco would have bankrupted you? I was almost hoping you would buy a $5 taco from the San Francisco Taco Bells. There's a part of me that wanted to get a $5 beer at a Taco Bell, just to be like, I got a $5 beer at a Taco Bell. But I'm sure it was probably, I'm sure it wasn't $5, but I mean, San Francisco is a terrible city for any amount of money. Let's go back. No way, dude. You know the $5 footlong is like basically ruined Subway as a company? Because there's this impression that everybody should be able to go to their restaurant at any time to get a $5 footlong. And like, that song is so old now. And the price of ingredients have just kept going up. No, I mean, that really did ruin themselves. I mean, they made a lot of bad decisions. So there's this guy on YouTube, Malad, and I've got a theory that he is like an actual Subway plant posing as like an authentic influencer, but he's like some sort of like mega deep space conspiracy placed person to try and advertise Subway to people. They're never the same after Jared? I mean, I agree, but I think they're doing something. I mean, Subway's not awful. It's just like, for the money, you could usually get like an actual decent warm meal somewhere else. I don't know. I just feel like if I'm going to spend money on fast food, I'd rather get like a burger. Not like questionable cold cuts. And then, even then, if you want a sandwich, like, a sandwich is not exactly a rare commodity. Talk to us about the Subway deep state. So he's a kid on YouTube. He's got literally millions of views. And it's just him making various, like, essentially normal sandwiches. And, like, he's young, and he's the manager at a Subway, so it's like, it's not, like, there's a novelty there. Sounds like I'm jealous? Maybe I am jealous. I just don't understand when Warren's, like, 1.3 million views on YouTube. He's like, I made a sandwich. Like, maybe that's organic growth. Maybe that's what people want to see. Maybe there's, like, an ASMR quality to it that just seems to hit people right where they want it to be. But I think there's something funny. Should release them. People want to see me eating. People want to see people like make food. By the way, the chicken thighs turned out great. 400 degrees for 35 minutes is what I cooked them at. I didn't have rice. I made a bed of vegetables that roasted underneath the chicken thighs. I actually laid the chicken thighs on top of them. It was potato, carrot, and onion. I mean, nothing fancy. It's for all the sword lovers in chat. All right, so I mean, I could see Subway being popular in other countries, but in this country, at least, you know, good sandwich places are a dime a dozen. You know, you had like, what, Blimpie, Quiznos, Panera is basically a sandwich place. And these are just franchises. I mean, these aren't even like local sandwich places. Show the Quiznos hamsters commercials? I don't know if I've ever even seen those. Jimmy John's, thank you. That's another one. I don't know that I've ever felt like I really needed a Vade extender on Switch Axe. I know a lot of people talk about it. I mean, of course it'd be nice to have, but... Well, Quiznos is like, we'll toast the subs. And people are like, wow, that's genius. And then like every other place is like, we'll toast them too. And like, oh god, our whole business model is ruined. All right. Both of them are dead. Can't screw this up. Cha-Cha, do not screw this up. Cha-Cha, do not ruin this for me. Cha-Cha, don't do it, you son of a bitch. Firehouse subs, thank you. Cha-Cha, hit it. Give me that bomb. Will that even reach anything? There's barely any time there. I thought I'd have a little bit longer. Got all gooey on him. What are you gonna do? Oh, he's gonna go eat. He's hungry. You really gotta haul ass to get to him. I'm worried Shed 13 was a cursed decision. Why not Gen 1 monsters? Aren't they the origin of this great amazing franchise you built your living off of? Freedom Unite was kind of like when the series started, if you really think about it. Shed 13 is my Horcrux? It's my Lich Phylactery or whatever it is. Mad Queen, hello. How are you? Happy Friday. Oh! God damn. That goes 3U? We just got a little tasty dunk. I'll take that. So apparently the McRib is back, and I looked up the price, and I was horrified. It was over $5 at my local McDonald's. Who the hell do they think they are? There wasn't even like a buy one, get one free coupon. I mean, will somebody seriously walk into a McDonald's and drop like $5.50 on a McRib? I hope not. Usually you can get something at a decent deal at McDonald's, but like, that is a lot of money for like a thin wedge of like pork meat. Now, the quality apparently has been going down big time on the McRib. Two of them, all right, so $3 is like, that's like an appropriate price for a McRib. No, that's just the sandwich. And then I think the McRib is literally, like, not even, like, no means, literally the stuff that they serve in high schools, right? Like, they have to be. Like, that's how I remember them. If my death can bring down the price of a McRib, it would have been worth it, Ross. All right, listen to me. You just saw it. Thank you. So I found, actually, at looking at normal prices, sometimes the double cheeseburger, or even just the single cheeseburger bought en masse, is better price than the McDouble, and that confuses me. If I was actually mid-20s, your high school lunches would have been whatever was served during the Obama administration? Are you telling me we youngsters that went to school during Barack Obama did not have high school lunches that were McRibs? Double cheeseburger has an extra slice of cheese compared to McDouble. McDouble only has one slice of cheese. There's the 1, 2, 3 menu in the US, and on the 1, 2, 3 menu, you can usually get a cheeseburger for $1. Just a normal cheeseburger. This is high rank. We've been high rank for a little bit now, actually. I don't think this will hit. Never mind. Don't you do it. I never had a pizza lunch in school. Wait, hold on. That's not true. Yeah, there's some pizza. My high school, my high school should have been ashamed because there was a goddamn fry bar and you could just get a huge basket of fries for like, I think it was like $1, $1.50. It was actually like somewhat irresponsible. They were way too cheap for what was literally just like a basket of fried carbohydrates. You had gravy pumps in your high school? We had ranch dressing pumps. Freedom pumps, as I used to call them. That's one way to date myself that I was not in the Barack Obama administration, because I'm almost positive they removed the ranch dressing pumps. High school in an area for grilling burgers and fries for lunch? I see. For a second, I thought you meant like the high schoolers were grilling. Can I say ranch dressing pumps slow and sexually? No. No, but like it was not an uncommon sight to see kids getting baskets of French fries with little sides of like pumped out ranch dressing. No, 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 no. Well, I mean, if you were at school and they just gave you a bun with no burger, like, you could just ask for the burger. Just be like, hey, you guys forgot. I don't, honestly, Albino Donkey, 100%. Like, make sure they eat, like, something healthy, but if you're a high schooler, like, you could have some French fries with ranch dressing. I mean, you'll be fine. Oh, wow. He cooked duck and brought in duck Nifudis? That's amazing. Now, my school was generally pretty good about lunch prices and stuff. You can have any more? As an adult, you can do anything you want. But you should probably not. When's the air fryer stream? No, I said if you wanted to Patreon it, I could have done a steak Patreon stream, and you decided to do something else. I think specifically you wanted me to air fry a steak. You said I could do it in Discord. I'm trying to think what the next thing I'm gonna air fry is gonna be. School would get upset and people on free reduced lunch wouldn't claim their lunches. I was watching something on the free lunch program in the US lately. There was actually a big political movement behind it. Air fryer beef jerky stream 1. I don't think mine has a dehydrate function. Unfortunately. That and, like, I just don't know what cuts of beef to get for jerky. And even if I could, like, beef is just so expensive now, man. Goes below 200 degrees, you can make jerky? It gets real hot, dude. I don't know if it does. Maybe. But it gets really hot. That thing is crazy hot. It's like ripping. So get like a beef. What the hell? Like a roast would be good? Yeah, I could see like a normal lunch feeling like it wasn't enough food or not being enough food. I mean, better to have free lunch than nothing, but there's Bracky. I think we're going to make a switch axe, guys. Big upgrade. What monster is this? 3 ultimate. You have the same portions in high school as they did in middle school? That's messed up. That doesn't sound right. I don't think we're gonna. I think we're gonna go straight to the actual creation. Look, you just have every. You gotta. You can't just leak all of your secret shepherd picks at once. I want groomer. Right-clicking and saving as? They're not mine? What do you mean they're not yours? You have them. You're posting them. They're yours now. Can't you make the Rathalos mask? Doesn't it become a thing later on? He doesn't have the token, the NFT. That's fine. They're free. Okay. Open sourced. No NFTs here. Definitely need Black Spear. I think I'll book a combos 4. That's probably good enough, right? Yeah. All right, so let's see what we need to make it. Yeah, I mean, I know we're going slime, but it's like we've got so far to go in this playthrough. We need every broken thing we could possibly get. So that's what we're going to do. So the Dios axe, it needs carapace, even shell, scalp, and tail. So carve, 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 and then the tail is a tail carve. All right. You love the laggy armor? We're going to use it for a little while. It stands up. There's some customizations we can do now. We could get to attack up large if we really wanted. Actually, he starts in like 7, I think. This is a Plesioth switch axe, yeah. I mean, 3 Ultimate does not do a very good job of, like, upscaling the textures at all. But it does look pretty interesting, doesn't it? There's gonna be a lot of axe mode in this, I think. Imagine if you could take the portable third textures and apply them as best you can to 3 Ultimate textures. That would be nice. I mean, I feel pretty well challenged in 3 Ultimate. I was hoping I could sneak up on him. That's got a little bit of range to it. How goes the hunts? We're up to Bracky, which is good. Probably going to make his switch axe. Which is actually, like, unreasonably easy to make. Like, from scratch, even. Just have to get the tail. He feels different. Like, this high rank version of him is actually, like, he feels kind of slow. His G rank version gets, like, a turbo boost, though. I actually want to grab that shiny. Does Twitch have as much compression as YouTube? Twitch has Omega compression. YouTube, you can stream at like 20 megabits a second. Twitch is capped at 6,000 for the most part. Or 6,000 kilobits. $25 people in the hub? Still going. The little mines on the ground are interesting too, because like you got to keep an eye out for them. What the hell? Was I slimed? I mean, I've got a pretty good bandwidth resolution thing dialed in, but it's still like not going to be perfect. That's weird. Does the ground not glow? I thought the ground glowed. Maybe that's later. Oh, did Kayamba explode on me? Is that what that was? I was confused. Because I didn't see slime on myself. I didn't see slime on the ground. I'm normally not paying attention to the shakas, so I don't normally know what's going on with them. Oh, I didn't paintball him. Wonder if he's eating already. He might be. Oh, it does glow. It's just really hard to see. Oof. Oh god, no. Thank you, Safety Rock. I just really need to get this tail. Everything else I can get from body carves, but... unless I want to capture him, and I don't. How's the Crunchyroll on the Switch? Crunchyroll on the Wii U, actually, is what that was. It worked great. It worked better than almost every other platform I've tried it on. Oh! Let me out! This is a clown fiesta. I mean, honestly, like, I do remember having the Wii U set up in the sunroom once for Jen when she had the friends come over, with the idea of them using it for, like, Netflix and Amazon and stuff like that. I guess it probably worked out pretty well. Am I getting pounded? I'm doing all right. Let them watch Crunchyroll? It was installed. They could have watched it if they wanted. Hacks? Does your hunter, like, duck their head or something? Well, the issue with smart TVs is, like, I mean, not that it's any different than anything else now, but, like, they are totally, like, collecting, like, all of your data and selling it. Not that, you know, cable companies didn't do that in the past, but it's a little bit more intrusive now. What games do we have left? 4U, Gen U, World, and Rise. We've only beaten 2 games. We're like halfway? Not even halfway. Oof. This is gonna be the slowest speedrunner ever. This guy's taking forever. I mean, you're right, Nefudis. What's the list like right now? I actually need to update the 3 ultimate list. I just haven't done it yet. I mean, by the time we get Hollow Gen unlocked, he's going to be... We'll have done everything. Jesus. Content is fun to watch. I know, it was actually a really funny joke. Of all the speedrunner jokes I've ever heard, is actually one of the best ones. This guy's terrible. Save the frame, streamer. You can actually trip this one. I want to get the shinies, but, like, I don't think there's anything here that I need. I guess I kind of need, like, a cool drink so I don't burn to death. Kulftroth is back in World for now? I mean, I'm going to need it eventually. The roll into the sword is actually, like, a very useful thing. Alright, well, if we're doing this, then I'm just... Excuse me. If you're not enraged, I could heal. I didn't see that they lost the rights to Assassin's Creed or the Monster Hunter movie. I just assumed, like, it was always planned to be time limited. That means the Monster Hunter movie DLC was, like, almost exactly 1 year. That would mean that Assassin's Creed was probably, like, 3 years? Probably at a 3-year agreement? It's very bizarre that they would lose rights to the movie, though. That just doesn't make any sense. The only thing that's good about that is it'll get rid of the reminder about the movie, which is currently in the game. Ask Paul that. I don't have his like personal contact information. It wasn't like we hit it off and he's at the end of the call. He's like, "Yo, call me after stream someday." All right, actually, no joke. I do want to like make sure that there's like a quality backup of the Monster Hunter movie DLC, only because like it would be a shame for that to be gone forever. Because there is movie lore in it. Not that it matters. Not that anyone cares. Don't do it, Cha-Cha. No! Cha-Cha's ready to explode on him. But the thing is like, The Witcher's a good tie-in, though. Like, that stuff's actually really, really cool. You've never seen his tail cut before? It's a good tail cut. Apparently, in this game, and I can't confirm it, but the damage formula suggests that zero-sum discharge does cutting type damage, but doesn't actually cut. Kind of weird. How long do we have for the Monster Hunter World stuff? We making full Brachy armor? I think we're only going to be making a Switch Axe. I'm just wondering, like, do we count the Monster Hunter movie monsters as separate monsters or no? I mean, obviously, if you can't even do it, it doesn't count for the challenge. Just want to break his pounders. What the hell are we bouncing on? It's actually something special about monsters in the Monster Hunter movie quests. I mean, it's like an Omega Gold Crown Rathalos. It's still just a Rathalos. I think it's mostly just the size that's different. Yeah, I don't think the AI is significantly different in any way. I mean, I would say it's worth playing just to say you did. Legitimately, because it has, like, it has, all right, no major spoilers. It has the Admiral in it. Anything that has the Admiral in it, to me, is a lot of fun. Even if it's crappy movie tie-in stuff. I'm going to include Behemoth and Leshen. Did I leave areas without sharpening? No. There's no way they got Ron Perlman for the DLC. Oops. Include Hell Diablos? What, from Frontier? Oh, I remember Hell Diablos. That one custom patch. That thing was amazing. Does that still work? I'm doing a great job landing these paintballs. The casting for Ron Perlman is interesting. I mean, he's still, like, good for what he does, but he is very old. He runs so much. Changing monster projectiles is easier. You just rename them and it works? That doesn't make any sense. So can you give things like Xeno's projectiles? I wonder if that hit. Was that me or Cha-Cha exploding? All right, don't tweak out on me, guys. Come on. Focus here. Well, he put the bomb down. I mean, you're using adrenaline, right? To kill Lao with bow. I have no idea why you want to do Lao that badly. It's not a good fight. Actually starting to get a little nervous. I feel like he's got to be close to death. I've been wailing on him for 20 minutes. How good's the switch axe? It's alright. It's like 160 raw with a micro amount of green. And, sleep. It's got power file. Power file is something. I think he's trying to kill the high rank Lao in the village. The issue with Lao is like it doesn't. I don't think he keeps his life between repels like other elders. So it's got to be one and done. I mean, Switch X isn't that bad. He doesn't really ever give you time to get off your good combos. No, he won't have access to a Cantor because I think he's waiting to beat Lao. Before advancing out of high rank. Darkbow makes sense though. Is that like Pierce Dragon? Just gets enraged constantly. That's not good. Oh. It just feels like he's got a lot of life. If I've got one thing to say about him. Like, he's definitely yoked. Does he sleep in 5? Where the hell does he even sleep? I don't even know. Six? Well, he just limped out of 6. I mean, I guess that makes sense. He can't sleep in 6 because he was in 6 when he wanted to leave. No! 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 Ah! He sleeps everywhere with my weapon? It's a true story. I could capture him, but I really don't want the capture. I really, really, really want the carbs. Yeah, no, I ate for Feline Grooming. I'm bringing out the big bomb. Do I need a gem? Maybe later, but right now I just need his axe. I will need a gem eventually. It's actually a better odds from carving. Did you install a mod that changes feline groomer to... Come on. Don't. This quest is a goddamn nightmare. The hunters lick themselves? That they learned it by watching the cats. Those are some pretty bad carbs, not gonna lie. Mystery slime and 2 even shells. It's pretty basic. That was a long hunt. That was really long. Really hoping that would explode on me. Good mix of stuff. I don't know if that's going to be enough. Probably, I mean, I already assumed I was going to have to hunt him twice to make his Switch X. It's just so worth it. It's such a good Switch X. Oh, wow. There I was complaining about the even shells and carapace I were getting, and actually, those are what I needed. Well, this next time we can skip going for the tail. What's the damage comparison? We're getting 30 more raw, and then slime instead of sleep. Which, I mean, obviously it depends on the monster if that's better or worse in terms of the status. In terms of the overall damage, though, I mean, it's a pretty big increase. How many sleeps did I get that hunt? 3? Oh, there's another carapace. Plus the final sleep. The issue is like, the shakalakas were like not helping. Might actually just go for defender here. His body is oddly enough like kind of his weak spot outside of his head. Weakness exploit is just like not that good against him. They're just like little goblins. Why did I buy bug nets? I wanted cool drinks. Okay, I'll take that. I'll take some Time Worn Charms too. I love this secret area. I love the effort they put into making it. This area is so good. You jump into a volcano. You jump into an active volcano to get out. It's crazy. Kind of getting low on paintballs. Oh, well. Best not to think about it too much. Yeah, the difference between sleep and slime is you'll always get the damage off of slime. Sleep, it's like... maybe? It's great for getting the tail off. He turned around pretty quick there. Failed a quest and got a ruby? Was it Rathalos? What are you fighting? We love the efforts I put into my streams? Thank you, Julie. I try to come in with an idea of what we're going to do. Highest production value possible. Always 100%. That might have actually gotten ahead there. Are you supposed to capture the Rathian? I understand. We've all been there before. I just rolled into that. Awful. Politics stream 1? Such a divisive stream when I do politics. Is that what you like, Tibble? Is that what you crave? You lust for it? Disgust me. Let's not. If there was something politically worth discussing, I would consider it. All right, guys. Throw down the bombs. Let's see them. COVID 2-year anniversary stream? I think that date's almost already passed. It's very close. Bomb is your favorite Kirby power? It's a good Kirby power. Getting burnt on GU Deviant quests? The way you gotta deal GU is just do one thing at a time. Or sorry, only do each type of quest once. So when you first start up the game, do one gathering quest. And then do one deviant quest. And then just do other stuff. Can't go too hard. Did I sharpen yet? Sharpening him. That's what I would always do. I was doing GU for a little while. And we'd start the stream up, and I would do gathering for like the first 30 minutes of the stream. And then I would like, okay, no more. Because like you could spend like 20 hours, 30 hours doing gathering and feel like you accomplished nothing. And you really do. I mean, you get some stuff. Is he eating while enraged? That's kind of rare, isn't it, huh? Dude, he just punched that Rhinopolis. You know he's going for Clown with it. Or said ham and turkey from Jimmy John's or from your grocery store? Jimmy John's uses board's head? They might. I don't know. I haven't gone to a sandwich place other than my grocery store in a long time. We were just talking about Subway. I've got some conspiracy theories regarding Subway. But I'm going to keep those to myself. That's what I would have already said. Conspiracy theory stream 1? No, there's too many people in the stream that are into like some deep conspiracy theories, and I get nervous. The sub is out there. Brother, let me tell you, you're closer than you think to the truth. The Subway closed down? I mean, Subway actually did their franchisees dirty. They didn't go full Krispy Kreme on them, but it's close. Too much of a good thing is like the long story short for Krispy Kreme. You know, I went to one of the original Krispy Kremes when they were first opening up. As a wee child. Can't have too much Krispy Kreme? Well, it's an issue if there's a Krispy Kreme on every corner. I don't know how that's not the case for Starbucks, though. Starbucks seems to get away with it. God damn it. Didn't even have the good courtesy to slam my body out of there, huh? Dunkin' Donuts isn't even good donuts. Their donuts are terrible. They used to be better like a long time ago. But they're awful. They're like all stale. Like, how is it you bake donuts every day and every donut you sell is stale? Everyone wants coffee, not everyone wants donuts? I mean, I feel you. The classic donuts are terrible. Classic donuts. That's actually probably a good test for if somebody's a lizard person or not. Is if they eat the classic donuts, like the old-fashioned, you're a 100% lizard person if you eat old-fashions. If you go out of your way to get old fashions. That is 32 months is a while. Thank you, Zeus. Break the pounders. Starbucks is more caffeine. I mean, I'm sure. I mean, I kind of like the way Dunkin' Donuts coffee tastes. Honestly. It's not the worst coffee I've ever had. really up drop rates and rise? Not necessarily, no. Some quests do have better reward rates, though. I mean, I don't know. I'm like such a basic coffee person. Like, the only thing that I can appreciate is if it's like been freshly ground coffee. That definitely tastes better than like pre-ground coffee if you buy it at the store. It sounds like a pain in the ass, but it's really not that bad to grab your own coffee beans. You're already like doing coffee stuff. You appreciate when it's coffee? I mean, I dump milk in it anyways. So, like, it barely matters what the base coffee is. Like, I know it's terrible. Just the way I am. The coffee just comes out tasting so much fresher when you grind the coffee beans, right? So aggressive. No wrong way of enjoying your drinks? That's a good way to look at it. There should really be, like, after that attack, like a little, like, pause for him to breathe. I feel like the only, like, really extended time you have to hit him is when he's, like, spinning in a circle. Well, for Gunlance, Bracky's kind of a nightmare. I mean, the only thing that makes him kind of nice is, like, his hit zones suck. So, Gunlance feels a bit better when you're shelling him. But he doesn't do you any favors. His body apparently takes like 50%, but it's like, how are you supposed to hit his body? His arms and his legs are like in the way constantly. What do you think, we'll get Blight status weapons? If we don't get them in Rise, probably never. Sorry, Sunbreak. I mean, it's possible they tested them and just found that they were too powerful. They couldn't find a way to balance them. I mean, imagine a monster being constantly fire blighted, ice blighted, water blighted, and thunder blighted. A whole fight. That'd be pretty miserable for the monster. Fireblight is it's the weakest of all of the blights, but I mean, it doesn't do nothing. Just make them minor blights? Like, even weaker versions of the normal, like, Toad Blights? Maybe. You can maybe change the duration of them. Or just make it so that you could only inflict blights on things that already take that element. Considering so many things take you know, only decent element from 2 different status elements anyways. It would definitely make anything weak to thunder, though, like, constantly perma-flinched. Yeah, the only hit zone that Weakness Exploit triggers on is the head. Super bracking can be attempted? I got games I got to get through, Shep. I mean, maybe on my normal save, but even then, like, I want to be done in time for Rise in January. It's already November. Super laggy? Maybe. Super bracky? No thanks. Super ivory laggy. Gonna have to start increasing the stream hours in the Foodus. Just do Insect Lay for 4U, be done with it. Maybe I will. I know we said Greatsword, but imagine how much faster the 4U playthrough will be if we go Insect Lave. Do not disrespect 4U. I'm just saying. Not saying I'm gonna do it, just saying. I mean, Insect Glaive is the iconic 4U weapon, right? How we doing? Not great. I mean, we're doing fine. What did I say? Switch X again in 4U? What did I want to do? Greatsword. I think we're doing Greatsword. This is so unreasonable. Thank you. I just wanted to get that final break. You have 4U at home, but you never played it because you don't own a 3DS? That's a real fan right there. Is Switch X really that powerful in 4U? I don't want people thinking I'm some sort of Switch X main. Oh, you meant, oh, Insect Glaive is, yeah. No, Insect Glaive is the one. Gonna walk over here for a second. I don't have any stamina. My only concern about going Gunlance literally is like, would I have the solo damage for Gogmazios? I don't know. I'm just going for the head. I think I hit the arm. This felt like a lot faster. I'm assuming it's because I just didn't go for the tail. Yeah. Yeah, no, with Insect Glaive, I mean, you could go basically naked. Just mount things, then they die. Might just try this out. Oh, that's a terrible feeling, Albino Donkey, when you got a computer peripheral that you liked and it's not being made anymore. My mouse is starting to have some issues with its mouse side buttons. M4 or whatever is not feeling like it used to. Jeez, God damn it. I have an M4. I have a Steel Series mouse. What is it, the 310? Gamer PC for gamer laptop? Don't do it. Don't do it. Unless you're really traveling a lot. Like a lot. Don't do it. I was just bothering him, Fourth Queen. He wanted me to leave him alone. I feel like the Seregios Greatsword is just what makes, part of what makes Greatsword so good in 4U. Get a Steam Deck would actually be a reasonable compromise. It's like $400 on the low end? It's insane. Oops. Honestly, not to shill for it, but the game's off of Game Pass streaming. It's not that bad. It's just for progression, you're not going to get anything better than Seregios, I don't think. And it stands up perfectly well at the end game. No! Oh my god. No delaying your stand up here, guys. Please. Oh no. All right. And we're not triple carding. You can just put that out of your mind right now. I'm still doing a zero-sum wake-up. I'm not even worried. I'm not sweating even a little bit. Everything that I need is obtained through carving. And getting more carves is better than getting capture. We're gonna get him with a zero-sum. This bet isn't even gonna pay out because I'm gonna have him beaten by the time it the chat is up. So. Jesus Christ! Not taking any chances. I think we needed those even shells. We need Carapace. What do you want? 20 point? Here. Yeah. Enjoy. Is that what you want? You monsters? Disgust me.
Not.
I'm sure all of you nerds in chat are the ones that are always picking the options like, oh, I just want to tickle their buttholes and call them my best friend. Look, it's not always the best way to get ahead. We want Yoshi back on stream. No, we got everything we needed. But this guy? You watched the VOD of me taking on Ivory, Laggy, Bracky, and Azir Wrath on the way to Village of Latreon something like a dozen times now? Did I card a lot? Or is it just a good VOD? I'm assuming either. Both? I mean, that one quest, it's the best if you just let them kill each other. Let the Bracky kill the Rathalos. And then just play cleanup. I carded a lot. That's great. I'm glad you enjoyed it. We should probably get some meat. Is there like an easy way to cook meat? Or do you always have to like cook it yourself? Just the double barbecue spit? Wait, what does the barbecue skill do? Does it actually speed it up? Is that really worth it? This is not the one. We're gonna buy a bunch of dung. Why not? Does having Twitch staff and chat give the nervous boss watching you energy? Is Twitch staff in chat? What? Excuse me? Where's the chat list? Why do you ask? Who's here? Reveal yourself! They're not here. Nah, I'm not nervous. I've done nothing wrong. Where's the is there a barbecue deco? Now you've got me interested in actually like making that as like a thing. I feel like it'd be like on the back end here, right? We have to cook hundreds of steaks for the shakalakas. I really should be feeding them, shouldn't I? They do get a lot stronger, a lot faster if you feed them. Yeah, it could be one of those combination skills now. It's the ranger skill set. Oh, hold on. I gotta find it. If it exists. I found Dung Master. So it could be Ranger. Maybe it's this? But what is it? Is it like barbecue and then like map? All right. I'll make it. Watch me have like a ranger. Oh, I already had it. Oh, what a waste. Wait, hold on a second. I want to make sure the set is saved. I mean, I still have 10 raw meat. for sushi. I mean, I've got my boats are going. I mean, does anything even matter? I'm just like waddling out into the Moga Woods, cooking, and then going back, right? More boat menuing, please? It was pretty fast, right? I know I'm good at it. You really want to get your panties blasted off, though. Get ready for this hot grilling action. Did you just not see me speedrun that fish menu? It was like tight. Yeah, it makes it cook it a little bit early.
So tasty.
God, gamer. I know this is what you watch for. These are the moments. I understand the way it is. I feel the same way. I am in awe as well. Feed them? Don't you have to feed them, like, during a quest? Yeah, I mean, I'll feed them. What the hell? Why not? Legia, Chris? Yeah. You could feed them in the woods, too? Just me and the boys snacking on meat in the woods? I'll eat for trainer. Master Huntress, hello. Good evening. Guess I should get some busy bees. Should probably get like 12. Can never have too much honey. Not in this goddamn game. That's for damn sure. It's unfortunate. He makes a funny noise when he's like not happy with the trade. He's like, "You ripping me off, man?" Currently catching up on portable third? It's a lot to get through. I don't blame you at all. What the hell happened? Did I could have sworn I saved this set. No, I guess not. That's not the right arm. You just watch me getting wrecked by baby Lagambi? Just... I fight him again soon after naked. Let me know when you get to that spot. Baby Lagambi was great, though. Albino Donkey redeemed a naked Lagambi fight. It was a good time. Legiacris, this should really mess him up. This one, right? Yep. No armor? Okay. One minute ad break, no sharpening? I guess we're doing only overhead chops now, huh? Probably going to want to have the option to capture on this one, huh? Probably not a bad idea. Why is there 34,000 on believe and I'm doing naked no sharpening against the Legiacris? Underwater, by the way. Got 2 paintballs. We believe? Why did Twitch ask you about cheese? Somebody redeemed 1 minute of ads. It was King. He did that. I mean, the Bracky switch axe is pretty powerful, but I am naked. There's side bets shorting me outside of the chat room. All right. Cheese is a legal drug. Dude, cheese is so good. What do you think it was like for the first person that made queso? I mean, we have the Copium 50 defense. We do not have Armor Talon or Armor Charm. Believers are out of points after a Latreon day. You gotta, when you set up the bets, you gotta have the betting time go for 5 minutes, Noxella. 2 minutes is too short of a time. It was Jesus who made queso. I could see that. Just an overflowing urn of queso. Not dead in one hit, so, I mean, that's something. Sword hits are probably okay as well. Honestly, the only thing that's probably bad is zero-sum discharge. Oh, come on, that's not a real hit. Thank you, Kayama. What should you have for dinner? What are your options? I was above him, by the way. I just want to go in the record there and say I was above him. I mean, queso would be a great choice, but... like, you gotta have choices. Like, you can't give me, like, the infinite. Like, a pizza? A pizza with bacon on it? Why not? Why not a pizza with... oh, I want a pizza with bacon on it right now. I'm just edging the doubters. This is the worst possible quest for this to have happened on, too. Because it's like underwater switch axe against Legiacris. Pizza sounds so good, but you can't afford it? Well, you just had a crunch wrap and 2, what, loaded potato tacos? Like, you're okay. Regular bacon or Canadian bacon? I would take either. Like, normally, regular bacon. Spend all your money on bourbon? Well, you can drink your calories then. He's not even in rage. Am I a whiskey type of guy? I really don't drink that often, to be honest with you. It's not that I don't mind drinking. It's just like, you know, I'm kind of an alcoholic, so I got to be careful about that sort of stuff. I go very hard when I go. All right, hold on. I was not a coward there. It's not my fault he decided to fight at the zone entrance. Oh, this is bad. Oh, slime is way better than, like, blast in terms of, like, the way it looks. Don't come back here, you son of a bitch. Don't you do it! Don't you do it! This means nothing. All right. That's some pretty good comedic timing. Thank you. Yes, your bed boy would love some supplies. Not 90% to go. We could capture. Oh, hold on. Let's turn this quest into a positive. I remember when Christian would say that too. He posted a video. I haven't had a chance to watch it yet. If you could sell a Pico 8 game. I don't see why you couldn't. If it was deep enough. Or even if it wasn't deep enough. I mean, some of those games would be perfect for like $1. Watch it on stream? Maybe I will. Was that Cha-Cha? I think it was. How many meats can you give them per quest before they are all meated out? All right, so no pressure, guys. We're going to do the best we can. If he's on ground, we've got a much better chance. What does feeding the meat do? It gives them experience? Increases their level faster. Presumably their valor faster and their mask mastery faster. How many meats could I eat in 50 minutes? Depends on how big the meats were. Don't. Oh, that is so garbage. Well, hey, I didn't die. I don't want to have like any damage at all. I have no idea why this bet was 50-50. Those are not Vegas odds. They're betting on slime because I'm a filthy slimelet? I'll hate the player, hate the game. What about that move? Doubters are just betting on that move. But it has halfway spot in the kill spreadsheet. I haven't been tracking all the total kills over the entire series, but it's probably actually getting very close. If it hasn't surpassed 50% already. Because Freedom Unite covers like a lot of monsters. And obviously, Portable Third covers a lot of things as well. That has such range. It's so much damage. I can't even believe like I survived that. That's insane. An enraged electricity charge. That's the Cope 50 defense at play. Why am I naked? I have some channel redeems that I set up for Monster Hunter Rise that I never got rid of. That involve me getting naked and or not sharpening. They were both redeemed. It makes for good entertainment, so I'm not gonna, like, deny it. No! Well. Wanna thank the believers. You know, it's good to be in your life knowing that there's that number of people that will just believe in you no matter what. Yeah, some the doubters are out there laughing that I lost, but I'm over here laughing that they'll never have anyone believe in them the way my believers believe in me. You missed a triple cart? I was naked. We'll get him. We'll get him nice and proper this time. And hey, you know what? The Shakalakas still got their experience, right? So. I make it really hard to believe in me? I think anyone that has a hard time believing in me, it's a personal problem. They have a hard time believing in themselves. If you can overcome that, you can overcome anything. Dude, the base armor is, like, sad, though. Like, it's actually really upsetting that that's actually a thing. Stop. Just got bullied. Oh, he knows what's coming. Come on, get your little treat, buddy. I'm right here. Cha-cha, behind you. Thank you. Does that screw up him eating? I think that screwed him up from eating. Well, I'm not going to tolerate that. There you go, Cha-cha. How high do armor values get an HRG rank? Max defense is like 594, I guess. So almost 600? I mean, with armor charm and armor talent, you'd be over 600. And then, like, whatever, if you actually ate for, like, defense or whatever. I mean, you could probably get close to 700. With, like, a variety of things going on. Oh, yeah, plus the bonus 50 defense. Yeah, you definitely... Thank you. Yeah, how could I forget? Yeah, you would get over... you could get over 700 easy. Yeah, I don't like those... I only want 2 buttons for my thumb on my mouse. I don't need, like, 9. So that move just got me with Water Blight, but it actually didn't... I don't think it dealt any damage. I could see having like a D-pad sort of rocker for the thumb, but no more than that. I think the D-pad is discontinued because they just kept putting more buttons on the thumb. Because I've seen those like MMO mice and like they're pretty cursed looking sometimes. Cha-Cha, is that going to be healing? He loves to spam this. I hate this. This is probably my least favorite move. I mean, it's good looking move. It's stylish. Yeah, there's like one button on my mouse that just like changes the DPI. It's in like a really weird position too. Like it's in a spot that you would never really be able to touch during like active gameplay. I guess it's maybe there for people that are going back and forth between like a DPI for like, I don't know, productivity. And then a DPI for like maybe gaming. Under the mouse. Up down is okay sometimes. My issue with up down is the people that like only do up down, and the axe never sees any play. Stop running. There's a bar near your hometown called Up Down that has a bunch of arcade games for free in it. I've been to a barcade before. I've been to two barcades before, I'm sorry. One was really, really good. And you just had to buy some, like a drink or some food to play the games. And the other one was like super like full on Omega, take all of your money to play any video game. The one that I really liked was great. They had like old console games hooked up to CRTs and stuff. My brother and I sat down and we beat Legend of the Mystical Ninja in one sitting. It was great. What is he doing? Love my Gomon. Hey! Actually evaded it. When I'm farming Laggy? Aren't you the one that wanted me to farm Laggy? Isn't this your request? You boy, that sounds really interesting. I mean, I think the way to do it if you're gonna do a barcade, like if you need to make your money back, like whatever, like make somebody like put $20 on a card for food and drink, and then just have everything free play. I think that would be very reasonable. I think most people would be okay with that. Ever in the Kansas City area. You know, Kansas City is one of my favorite cities that I've ever visited. Love Kansas City. God damn it. Which one? Kansas City, Missouri. Kansas Lister? What does that even mean? Did they give me my supplies yet? It's rough, man. You don't know how hard I have it. First part of carding here is the track back. It's not that bad. The little shortcut gets you into 5. And then you're immediately in... No, I'm sorry. The shortcut gets you to 9, doesn't it? You're immediately in 10, and he's probably going to run back to 10. I could probably upgrade my armor some more, to be honest. I could also probably get an armor charm and armor talon. MH3U actually probably has some of the best shortcuts in the game. For getting you around the map. Nowadays, it's just like fly there. Or like wire bug across the map in like 5 seconds. You're waiting for the barcade that works off of drinks minimum per game? I mean, there's a good way to do that, and then there's a funny way to do that. You want to play Pac-Man? I'm gonna have to see you take 5 shots, buddy. Five drinks for ghosts and goblins. There's no amount of drinks for ghosts and goblins that can make that game fair. That game is ridiculous. The game 100% reads your inputs. Does the camp shortcut still work in portable third? I don't think so. I'm pretty sure Gauntlet, the arcade game, was like the first arcade game that really started making arcade owners a lot of money. You're not exhausted anymore? How come you get to do this attack when you're exhausted? That's like not an exhausted move. Amatsu, hello? That was kind of amazing. I don't know how that evasion worked. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles is good. Pinball is good. Skee-Ball's all right. But like unless the Skee-Ball has money stakes on it or tickets, I don't really. I need the little gambling edge on it. You know what I mean? I whiffed so many goddamn flash bombs in this game. The mechanics are slightly different in every game in the series. You'll play me in Skee-Ball for my underwear. What's in it for me? Dude, my underwear's expensive, dude. It's like $10 a pair. Bougie streamer. They last forever, though. His dirty used underwear. They have to charge you extra for that. So we're playing each other for each other's underwear. What? I get to keep my underwear? Get 4 for 15? Some cheap underwear. Kansas City barbecue, I won't need underwear. I get the ex-officio boxer briefs. They're really good. Not sponsored. But I would. This poor thing just died. Something killed it. Nah, I don't care about MeUndies. If they're not ex-officio, I can't do it. Oh, yeah. You're right. We lost some frames at some point. We lost 1,000 frames. As soon as we started talking about underwear. Oh, you thought that area was my home? I do that in all the podcasts I'm on. I put up some, like, rich person background. I mean, my house is nice, but my streaming setup is literally in front of just a blank wall. There's nothing back there. There is a skill in World that does something to your flash bombs, yeah. Not that, I mean, World is like one of the few games where it's like definitely not necessary. You're not getting paid for the Shepard. Stop talking about the underwear. You got Thrustmaster, Optimum. Dungeon Fighter Online later this month, guys. It's going to be like Thanksgiving weekend. 27th. Put it on your calendar if you want to see the game. Actually gonna play a game? Compared to what? What do you mean? What do I do all day? Does this not count as playing a game? Dude, Thrustmaster underwear. You make me want to message them. No, it does not have Element Up. Element Up doesn't do anything for slime in this game. You need Bomb Boost for that. Monster Hunter is just background noise. I know Donkey is definitely clued into my secret. How about Monkey? Is Monkey count as a game? What are the top 3 games that count and the top 3 games that don't count? Where does Monster Hunter Rise and Monster Hunter World count versus Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate and Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate? In terms of like streamer actually played a game versus streamers actually not playing a game. Fighting game, dungeon crawler, 3D action game. Dungeon Fighter Online? It's a like 2D fighter. MMO-ish. Like quasi-MMO. Monster Hunter World and Rise is not playing. I feel so hurt right now. You like Rise streams more than World streams right now? Rise is going to be great when we play it again because it'll be like nice and fresh. Dungeon Fighter Online is a booba game? The character I made isn't even a female character. It's a guy character. Although there are girl characters in it. King's Avatar. What's that? A TV series? A well-known top-tier player in an online game called Glory, after forcefully expelled out of his professional team, is employed as an internet cafe as an odd job worker? Is that good? Where can I watch it? Wait. Is it an anime? Is it better as an anime or is it better? I mean, hold on. Why would I even ask that question? Hold on, I'm an idiot. Is it better as an anime or is it better as the live action? Of course. Oh my god. I am actually a complete dumbass. I mean, maybe the live action is okay, but... Okay, never mind. I'm sorry. I apologize. I should know better. Ignactor? Dobobelk? Oh, you actually like the live action one. Well, that's good to know. I'll do an Ignactor. I mean, what was one? The live action for Alice in Borderland was actually kind of okay. Oh, god damn it. But the anime, the manga was much better. Cowboy Bebop anime is on Netflix? I always get weirded out by that because, like, they made it widescreen, but, like, how did they do that? Did they crop stuff out? Oh, Explorer might be nice. They stretch the frames? Don't say that. With pliers? Okay, never mind. You're just memeing. I mean, some studios are doing some horrible things to old content because they think nobody would ever watch something in like 4x3. When did I get more paintballs? Have you seen Project Barbecue, aka Dungeon Fighter 3D? No. I mean, I could understand it being really awkward going back and watching 4x3 content. But yeah, I mean, the alternative of like panning and scanning and cropping and stuff is pretty horrific. Like, I don't know what's actually worse, making 4x3 content 16:9 or taking 16:10 or 16:9 content and making it 4x3. They're just equal brands of terrifying. I should really be fighting him in axe mode. Hope my day's going well. Thank you. I hope your day is going great. Hope you have some wonderful plans for the weekend. I mean, One Piece, like, if you just stick with it, it doesn't take that long before you start getting to widescreen anyways. Well, if they're doing flashbacks, like, why don't they just redraw some of it? Oh. Because animation's like Hell Dimension, probably. Dude, fried chicken's pretty legit chaos. I don't even know how to do this. This? Oh my god, I rolled through that. Are you kidding me? It's a Friday stream? Is there no chicken tonight? Not every Friday is composed of me eating fried chicken and passing out. Thank you very much. Although I did have chicken. And not every time I eat fried chicken does it mean I don't stream. Just sometimes I eat too much fried chicken and then I have to lay down. I feel like that's a very relatable experience. Used to pass out. I know, I didn't pass out on stream from eating fried chicken. I would eat fried chicken for dinner and then... Like, one time I ate, like 6 pieces or something. And I just had to lay down. Like, there was no resuscitating me. Do I still eat stale Danishes? That was only when I didn't go to the doctor's party. I don't know that I've ever had eat so much that I had trouble breathing? That sounds concerning. But I mean, yes, absolutely, I've had situations involving too much food. Comes the Iraq tour. If he doesn't do the pop-up laser thing, I will probably die. I'm not hitting anything there. Can I do this? That was dangerous, but it kind of worked out. Imagine hating axe mode. That's weird. He's not going where I thought he would go. 5-piece fried dark meat set for $6? I mean, if it's really good fried chicken, I mean, that's a decent price. I usually get my 8-piece for $7.50. It's a whole fried chicken. Like it's you know, wings, thighs, breasts, drums. Break. Whoa. No head. Although I have had a duck head before. And I've eaten chicken feet. I didn't like the chicken feet, to be honest with you. I wouldn't get that again. I wouldn't recommend it. Yo, I'm kicking this thing's ass. So many flinches in a row is this? He's carrying me! He's carrying me while I'm swinging! That was outstanding! Oh my god. That was unreal. Wow, that was so much fun! Good use of mixing together sword and axe attacks. That feels like that's the way switch axe should be played. Dude, Nefudis, I hate it so much when you're like reading a manga or watching an anime and you're like, all right, that's clearly what the author intended for when this was going to end. And this is clearly the part where they're just trying to stretch things out and make more money. How do you eat the feet? You take the foot and you put it in your mouth. Kayama, dude, what the hell, man? Like, you nibble, like, imagine a chicken foot. It's like a chicken wing with a ton more knobbly bones? Exactly. Well, I would not compare it that favorably to a chicken wing. There's not that much meat on it. When you eat the chicken feet, do you lick the toes? If there's sauce on there, you should. Ravius, isn't it like 4 in the morning for you right now? What are you doing up? Wait, is this daylight savings time this weekend, or is that next weekend? Last weekend? For who? For you or for me? I still have that double barbecue spit. EU's back in time already. 2:23 in the UK. Wow, we've never been so close together. So I'm going to bed early and waking up earlier feels good. It's better, yeah. Daylight savings time is great when you get an extra hour, but it is awful when you lose an hour. Although then it's like you lose all the daylight at night and you're like a weird night person. What does we need? Dobo Belk yet? He is also very weak too. Blast. We're getting an extra hour, right, guy? Because you set the clock backwards. They say it still messes with people, though. Caring about daylight time is a boomer thing? I mean, I wish it didn't exist. I mean, what do you even mean? Does it not annoy you? Does it not bother you in any way? Do you not get, like, unreasonably angry in the spring when it's like, all right, you'll lose an hour of sleep? And even if you can live outside of the constraints of society, somehow, like, you're still, like, other people are still, like, living in a different life. I don't know. Yeah, slime is super good on... I want to call him Dobo Belk, but I know his name is Durham Burrows. Look at his glowing eyes. He is terrifying. It's just like the dumbest concept. Just like get up earlier. Why are we catering to the farmers anyways? Albino Donkey, you were 100% getting like 1 to 2 extra sleep cycles than you actually need. 12 hours of sleep is so much. Why do we care to the people who feed the entire world? They get paid money. They're not doing it for free. If the farmer lobby was just providing food out of the goodness of their heart, I would cater to them. Oh, Jesus, I'm almost dead. Go! Part 2 of your dream? Oh, I never even get those dreams anyways, though. Good hit, kind of. I think that's 6 swipes is like the perfect amount there. Yeah, Fuzzy Pirate, I'm more or less the same thing. Like, it's Omega Conspiracy Theory, but I swear to God. I think it's called Deja Rev. When you have dreams and then, like, you experience them in real life. I've read articles of people trying to explain it scientifically. They're saying you're having, like, a seizure. But I don't buy it. I don't buy it, Big Sleep. It's actually insane. I didn't know it was ever possible to actually get down to yellow in this. Nice frames. That's actually really funny. Like the little micro poke broke the horn. Did you see that? What if, like, life is just like an endless series of New Game Plus? Yo, some people would be getting mega screwed over on their rerolls, though. I'm so pissed at whoever was min-maxing me. What a bastard. The motion value on the very first poke is actually not that bad. Ain't that Buddhism? Yeah, I mean, there's, you know, there's probably some Buddhists that believe in reincarnation, sure. New Game Plus, you want to carry over your debt, not your wealth? They went for troll builds? Like, I'm that guy that, like, they just kept hitting, like, similar face in Dark Souls 1 over and over again. Oh, God damn it. Well, I'm not getting this one. Does the fly know its life is short? Does it subjectively experience the equivalent of our lives? Well, if you think about it, your perception of time is all kind of relative to your previous experiences, right? And how many novel experiences you've had. So the fly is probably like having like a very dense life, but it's still like objectively shorter than anyone else's. Don't hit me. Don't stop. Nobo's so weak to poison. Or, well, he's weak to poison. He's also weak to blast. Oops. Gonna turn around first. How does Doom Burst get that high? Don't worry about the physics too much. He was down a lot less that time. I wonder why. Boss had a guest at her office one time, and a huge ass fly got in the coffee cup of the guest and got in his mouth. Was it the fly from your restaurant? Or were they like sitting outside? That sounds like you'll get a bad review. You working in an elderly home that delivers food to the city? So was it an old guy that had a fly? That's really sad. It's not called elderly home anymore. Just New Game Plus humans, or? Oh, is a person who worked there? Oh, in that case, I mean, whatever, man. I mean, I don't even notice the point of the story. A guy swallowed a fly once. I mean, that feels bad, but that stuff happens. What are you selling at your old job that your boss is keeping the coffee like over your head? That sounds like a dick. Not selling coffee? Yes. All I know is that if you have a Keurig machine and the little pods are available to the public, those people, the public will steal those things. Like, non-stop. Did I ever make the Volvat on Switch Axe? We actually made the Plesioth one instead. That was a fun Switch Axe to use for a little while. Oh, take that, Bullfongo! He ran right into it. That was amazing. You guys ever see something like that before? That was tremendous content. How did I get a tail bump by just carving his body? Not today! Freedom Unite Bullfongo would have lived through that. And carded me, probably. There's a shiny over there. Is that from him? I guess it was. I mean, it costs like nothing to have like a Mr. Coffee machine and like buying like a couple bags of ground coffee a week as an employer to your employees. Whatever. It's a weird thing to like want to deprive your employees. I'm taking the coffee machine away because we didn't have enough people come and use our bowling alley. The dick thing to do. Zinogre time. Gonna kick his ass. He's not in low rank in this game. He's I think only in high rank. I should probably be checking Tanzia port for more meat. I don't know, man. Those thunderbugs look really cheap. I guess I should probably buy some of those. How much is 10,000 or 100? I mean, if everything's on sale. Yeah, I mean, I don't know, Chaos Dragon. I mean, don't. I mean, you do you, but like, I'd say don't ever get into the point where you're taking on injuries for your employer. They might like you, but at the end of the day, they're just sucking your excess value into their own pocket. All right, Zinogre time. You don't understand buying yachts with your salary if you're CEO? I mean, I don't know, man. At a certain point, I think they're all just showing off to each other anyways. Thunder resistance. We'll take that. If you were CEO, you'd buy subs for Shep, not boats? Money laundering through Twitch, huh? Likely story. I love this monster. I love 3rd gen version of this monster. I love every version except for World I love. I guess if I really loved him, I would love even his world version. Thoughts on Stygian? He's interesting. Yeah, I like him. You're going to see the 3U version of him soon. You're the reason they have safety meetings? That's kind of funny. Oh, he must be in 7. What's wrong with World Zinogre? I just don't like his hit zones. He's too tanky. He's like really, really tanky. He's going to start charged up. It's actually going to be kind of bad for him because we're going to get the slime procs pretty early. Oops. That was going to be so cool if I actually landed that evasion. Instead, it was so lame. Oh my god. This entire fight has been lame. Can we just pretend this fight never happened? Wait, Kayama's wearing his ultimate mask now. Oh, he's got to try and get charged up. But it's not going to be enough. Spoilers. The frame rate is like super cheeks on this sometimes. Is he not going to charge up? Monster 3 Ultimate? You got it. I wouldn't blame you for thinking it was Portable Third. But Portable Third does kind of look better and run better than this. Alright, we're doing better now. We're alright now. He definitely does the spin move like a lot more. I do not like the font either. Albino Donkey is my least favorite. Outside of the performance, my least favorite part of 3 Ultimate. Oh, he's just going. Oh, sure. I remember the guys at 8.4 talked about the font choice, and I believe they said it was not their decision. Guess we do this. There was a lot of danger there. I somehow like lucked through everything. Oh, I meant to side hop, not roll forward. He's going Super Saiyan soon? He's pretty much got to be within capturable range to see Super Saiyan. Which he's probably maybe a minute or two away from. Must be G rank when he does the spin. Wake up. Wow. Surprised I did knock him out. All this frames. I guess that was worth it. That is less worth it. I mean, Apex and Ogre in Rise is probably one of the few monsters in that game that are really legitimately difficult. I mean, they really did make him a challenge. He's actually living a little bit. Oh no! What a mistake. Yeah, how are you enjoying the new Apex, Fume? I'm going to be doing it Thursday with Jono. Manually loading Switch X isn't the end of the world. Apex Kulu. Super Apex Kulu. I'm gonna cart more than Jono? Probably. If I cart more than Jono, I have to give him a sub. I might just give him a sub anyways. I mean, it's very nice of him to want to be okay on his stream. Gaijin said him and his kids carted 3 times against Chad Arzros. I mean, there's no shame in it. It's a very difficult class. You help me with Apex Arzuros as long as you're sober? Thank you. You have to at least try to mask your intentions, Zoner? Yeah, it's an event quest, yeah. Bowgun's easy mode? Oh, don't do that, though. Don't do that to yourself. Respect your body more than that. I like really don't want to take this well done steak for some reason. What if Jono brings Sticky Bowgun? Will you leave the room and end the stream? No. Jono plays Sword and Shield. Jono's fine. Jono is going to bring Slugger Ninja Sword UFC in the future. I mean, Albino Lucky might be right. Somebody write that down. He's not bringing out Slicing Bowgun. He does Sword and Shield. People are trying to convince him to do Hunting Horn when it comes out in PC. The Ninja Sword is fine. There's nothing wrong with the Ninja Sword. Especially if you like running like interesting or different skills. Other than butt boy like damage skills. 'I'm going to look at a set before stream starts so you don't say anything during the stream? No, no, no. No. No, 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 no. There's a weapon in Rise Highwind called the Ninja Sword that is pretty good raw. And like an absolute ton, I think, of green sharpness. I think it's got good slots too. I can't really remember everything. %, affinity. That's the big part, right? 100% affinity. So you don't need weakness exploit. It's actually, I mean, it's technically not like the most damage you'll get in the game, but it's just like so handy. Is there anything like Bludgeoner to boost green sharpness? Yeah. There's literally Bludgeoner to boost green sharpness. I think it's 10% more? Somebody correct me if I'm wrong. I think it's 10%. With 3 points of Bludgeoner. It might have a different name. It might be called like Blunt Boost or something like that. You haven't played Rise past 3-star? It's a fun game. I'm surprised you would have bounced off at 3-star. If you bought it, like... There is, and then Mind's Eye will give you extra damage if you bounce, which is crazy. So like, green sharpness Mind's Eye builds are absolutely a thing. How many Jono quotes are you gonna add? What do we got coming up next? Sandbarioth, Nargacuga, Pink and Azure, Black Diablos, Steel Aragon, Black Nactor. Give them Shock Trapper. I might give them both Shock Trapper. If they ever actually get it out. If they each drop one Shock Trap a match, that would actually probably work out to be okay. I think it's a pretty good heading off point. So we'll be finishing Village tomorrow, definitely. Which then means Monday, Tuesday, probably get ourselves up to G rank in Guild. If not faster, because like we don't need to do anything. Pretty good stream. I mean, I don't... You know what? We probably will want to upgrade our Switch Axe. We can make the Dios Axe Plus Oh my god, that has 220 true raw? That's disgusting. What's the best way to get Bracky gems? Mark of a hero? I am not doing that. That's kind of hard to get, isn't it? Fight Bracky. Play co-op and Veggie Elder tickets? Whew. I don't think there's an event quest that drops them at a high rate. What I'm reading here is Village has a 1% drop rate. Both low rank, most low rank Brackies have a 1% drop rate. Maybe I will do some Veggie Elder stream, a multiplayer. Isn't there a duo Bracky quest in the hub? I think that's high rank though. I'm not doing all of Village just to upgrade it. Brachydios Mio is 1 Brachydios. Sticky Situation? Wasn't there like a canteen quest for Bracky? Am I crazy? I could have sworn there was. I only need 1 gem. The canteen quest, if it exists, I think actually had a really good drop rate. I just need to find it. Bracky will probably be in Sunbreak. Just keep on slaying Bracky. He's so hard, though. How much slime damage does he take? Like, this weapon has such good raw. Like, you'd probably just use it because of the good raw. Doesn't say. Kiriniko is great, and it also sometimes kind of sucks. All right. Well, we know what we'll be doing. Some point tomorrow. All right. I'll leave. Probably a little bit longer stream tomorrow. Might play the card game tomorrow. I'm supposed to play the card game. Either that or pick up a water switch axe. We could upgrade our Plesioth switch axe. Plesioth switch axe goes up to 180. And to upgrade it, we literally only need Legiacris hide. And it would give it 20 sleep. Yeah, we gotta play Runeterra. Play the card game now. I want to go play Underknots. I want to go play this game. That's what I'm gonna go play. It's not a harem hentai game. That's just the way I play it. Wait, that's not true. Okay, all right, I'm leaving. I love you. Thank you to the mods for moderating. Everyone for sticking around and watching. Everyone who subbed or gifted subs. Thank you. Appreciate you. Love you. I'll see you tomorrow.